Okay. Time to bake our pizzas that we prepped earlier. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, yes. It's looking good. Proofing very nicely. So these will be our first two. And we need to get a cooling rack ready. There it is for cooling. Let's get this ready. As soon as we get some people in the chat, I'll kind of explain what I'm gonna do here next. Excuse me. I guess until then, I'll just keep getting all of our stuff ready. This is gonna be a garlic butter for our, I think we'll probably make garlic bread out of this. Oh, oops, I fell right into the raw dough. No bueno. There we go. Okay, that's chopped up a little bit. I want this butter to be like spreadable when the garlic bread comes out. So that's what it looks like now. By the time the this stuff bakes, which is about like 10 minutes or so, this will be spreadable and we can just spread it right on. Welcome to the stream. Can you let me know if you can hear me? Sometimes my mic doesn't work. A like and a leave, that's all right. All right, we'll start anyways. So let's kind of angle this. Oh, hey, Leonard. You can't hear me? You can hear me. Yes, thank you, Leonard. Hey, welcome back, by the way. So let me just tighten this a little bit. Yeah, okay. Let's even this out. Okay. All right, so now comes the par baking part. Welcome back, Leonard, by the way. So these proof for like 2.5 hours, and we're gonna bake them off for, hey, let's do 7 minutes, because 7 minutes is on the timer. That way, when we go to cook for our investors in an hour from now, these will bake up a lot faster. So what I'm using is a little bit of tomato water, and I'm just gonna drizzle this over the top. And what this is going to do is gonna keep the top moist, and it's gonna keep it from like ballooning up like a big balloon. Because that happens when you par cook pizza dough sometimes. And I'm just doing 2 little teaspoons of that. And we can kind of just scooch it around. Same thing on this one. So it's mixing with the oil. It's getting underneath there a little bit, and that's okay. And into the oven these will go. Let's make sure we set our timer. 7 minutes. Oven is 500 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. If I have my phone, I could check, but maybe 200 and something. Leonard, what you been up to? Do you go do anything, or are you still chilling? Hey, new people in the chat, like and subscribe, and say what's up. Tell me where you're from, what you're up to today. What is today? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Just Cafe. Nice. That's good. Sometimes we have to just do nothing and relax, right? Okay, pizza dough is in, and I'll show you some of the stuff like from our prep earlier, right? Dun, 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 dun. So we've got our pizza sauce. This is our vodka sauce, some pasta water, the sausage that we cooked, the bacon that we cooked, and the marinara sauce that we cooked. So that's what we're gonna bring with us when we cook for our investors. Okay, and then we're ready. We've got some garlic butter. This is just garlic powder and butter and Italian herbs mixed up. And I'm kind of whipping it a little bit so I can spread it on easy after that garlic bread comes out. So that's looking good. This will come with us. So basically, to make garlic bread, we just make pizza dough, and then we slather on the garlic butter and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Done. Easy. Let's check on our other doughs while we wait. Those have been proofing also. Oh, yeah. These ones are 280 grams. The other ones were 250, I think we did. So these are thicker, and you can see some of the air bubbles there. So basically, the trick about pizza is to cook the pizza at the point of maximum proofing and fermentation. So that's like as it's expanding but not collapsing. That's the trick. That's everything about pizza. So let me get the other one. Same thing. You can see those bubbles, they're still rising. So this is the perfect time to bake these pizza crusts. Is this sourdough? I also make sourdough. It's kind of like sourdough. So we fermented this dough overnight. I think the only real difference with sourdough is like you do like maybe half water, half flour, mix it up, let it ferment, put it in the fridge if you want to slow it down, and then you remove like 75% of that and you put more flour, more water in, mix it up, let that ferment, and you just keep doing that for like a week. Todd, yes, this is made with instant dry yeast and it's fermented for 24 hours. And proofing time was like, we pulled it out at 7:30 this morning, it's 12 now, so 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. So 4 hours of proofing time outside of the fridge. If I was in a perfect world, I would have done 2 days cold ferment, but I ran out of time, so this is just a 1 day cold ferment. But it's very negligible difference. A lot, and most people can't tell. Todd, what are you up to today? Let's see here. Got my cooling rack ready. Oven mitt so we don't burn the crap out of ourselves. And I'm gonna start bagging up. I guess while we wait for these pizzas to par bake, I can start bagging up some of the stuff. Very lengthy process for starter if you're doing it yourself from scratch. Yeah. Yeah. If it's a cold ferment for like 2-3 days, you're good. It's very similar to sourdough starter. Leonard, good question about the alcohol. No, we will not be serving alcohol because one of my partners is he's in recovery. He's actually like the main investor. So, you know, and also we're just not looking for that kind of situation. We don't want kids around alcohol. You know, most of our workers will be kids. So to answer your question, no alcohol at the restaurant. Let's see, how much longer? Oh, 1 minute on the first par bake, and then you get to see. All right, I'll start bagging while we wait. Bag one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I used to drink too, but lately I have not been drinking. I'm just giving myself a break from alcohol because it's expensive. Oh, okay. Time to pull those out. Let's see what they look like after. Leonard, you've invested a lot of time, so let's see what we end up with. Bam. This is perfectly baked. Let me get these other two into the oven, and we'll pull these out of their baking sheets. Reset the timer. 7 minutes. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Because we used a lot of olive oil, even though these are non-stick, it's coming, I can feel it coming right off. I hate these. This is an unseasoned pan. So I expect a little bit of resistance getting these out. Even though I'm cutting down the sides. On the second bake, we'll just put these right on a baking pan. Or a baking like a cookie sheet. Yeah, these are gonna be a bitch to get out. I can tell already. The non-stick I just put in, those will come right out, no problem. But these unseasoned, I think this is aluminum. Always a hassle. Oh well. In Japan we say shogunai, it can't be helped. Very useful expression, by the way. It can't be helped. Why are you so, wow. Why did you work so late tonight? Sorry, shogunai. Okay. Let's see. These spatulas are the best for popping stuff out like this. Let's see. Because you can kind of push down and the spatula gets underneath. Usually the center doesn't give you much of a hard time. It's always the edge on these pans. So I just push in, push down, and I can feel it moving. Okay. I just tilt it. Is it wanting to come out of the pan? Yes. Okay. So now I kind of let it fall. We'll do the other one and I'll show you what it looks like. So because of the way these are kind of shaping up, I think maybe these will be our garlic bread. Yeah, okay. There they are. 2 doughs down, 2 to go. Ah, very fluffy, I can feel. Airy. So you can see there, they're not burnt underneath. These will get finished off directly on the pan and we'll be good to go. Do you serve alcohol? I don't drink. Gas prices are crazy, they're never. Oh, do you think so? You don't think gas prices are gonna go down? They have to go down. There's no way people can sustain these gas prices. There's no way. 3 minutes on the second batch. We'll let these keep cooling on the baking, on this screen so that they don't get any more soggy. Mm-hmm. Imagine being like somebody who drives for a living, like a truck driver or something like that. I don't think I didn't put any liquid on those second 2 pieces. I just put them straight in. Oh well. Let's see. Are they puffing up? They're okay. They're okay. All right, so I don't need this tomato water anymore. I'm gonna dump that. Dump this spoon. Okay, I'm very happy with these. They're soft, they're fluffy. Those are gonna eat really good. And the second ones, they're even bigger, so those should be even fluffier. Yeah. The war either never ended, but they haven't gone down. It's a mess. I think this one is a real mess, and I hope everybody's okay, but that strait being closed. I think I saw the Philippines already declared an emergency about this, you know, because the Strait of Hormuz is closed and now they're not getting gas, or they have got like 1 month of gas left. No good. No good. Japan will be next. I know that Japan buys a lot of their gas from Russia, but I'm pretty sure they buy it from Iran too, and the Middle East. If that strait is closed, it's not good for Japan. 50 seconds on our next doughs, and they should. I'm actually gonna let them cook for 1 more minute because these feel like they could have cooked for 1 more minute. Yeah. So we're gonna let this next one, plus they weigh a little bit more. So when the pizza timer goes off in 30 seconds, we'll reset it. I see new people coming into the chat. If you're new, please like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this. I'm gonna be cooking Italian food all month long. And I'm Italian, but I'm American, but my ancestry is from Italy. So this is legit Italian American food. Okay, just gonna rotate those 1 more minute and rotate. And they're looking good. No issues there. And let's see, what else can we do? It's 12:17. We got to get out of here because our meeting is soon, like 30 minutes from now. Yeah, so as soon as a minute passes, we'll let those come out. But I just wanted to show everybody, you know, what these look like after it was all said and done. Some of these, so YouTube Live automatically suggests topics, but they're so lame. The only Italian food I've had. Ugh, Olive Garden, no. No bueno. I used to cook at a restaurant like like Olive Garden when I was like 16. I cooked at a place called The Italian Oven, which was like a Northeast Italian chain that went under. Okay, those have been in for a minute. Let me check them. Yeah, they're starting to brown. They're starting to bubble. I'm gonna take them out. And that being said, before I take them out, I need a screen to put them on, so I'm gonna move these. Like that. Get our screen ready. There we go. So the nice thing about these non-sticks is, as you can see, maybe you can't see. First off, this is gonna come right out, unlike the last one. Watch this. Watch how easy this is. I push it down, bam, straight out. Here it is. But the nice thing, okay, let's see, am I still here? Oh, I'm back. Sorry, I got a call. Okay, so you guys probably want to see what these bottoms look like on the non-stick. This is the non-stick one. Just like Pizza Hut. Golden brown. Nice little crunch. These ones will be very good, very good. I'm gonna see if I can finish those other ones in these non-sticks. I'd love to get a crust on them like that. Let me see. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, they fit perfectly because they're also 9 inches. So let's throw these in for 2 minutes. Timer. Okay. So, but that's it. I just wanted to show you guys that. So now basically this baked for 8 minutes in the oven. This is called a par bake. No, it's not healthy. Unfortunately, this is like straight up flour and sugar. But it is homemade and there's no random, like preservatives or additives. So in that respect, this food is healthy. There's the crust. Golden brown, flaky, soft, fluffy on top. That's gonna make a tasty pan pizza. Okay, so let's see here. I guess that's it. I will put my sauce on this, my cheese, and I'll bake it for like 8 minutes in the oven and we'll be good. So thanks for popping back by. Leonard, thanks for keeping me company again. And we'll see you guys on the next one.